I have Whitley here. I'm going to show you Whitley's training. So I have a place, a dog bed with a bolstered edge. I'm going to put it down here. Whitley knows when he sees a place that we are going to do some training, and Whitley knows he is always rewarded for getting on this place the first time. Whitley has been taught to lie down by me taking one finger, pointing at his nose, and then pointing at the ground in front of him and asking him to lie down. I want Whitley to sit from that position. I'm going to cup my hand and draw straight up from his nose. Whitley knows hand signals and voice commands. I'll demonstrate again. Point at his nose, point at the ground to ask Whitley to lie down. Cup your hand and draw straight up. Whitley! To ask Whitley to sit. Good boy. Whitley has been taught to come to me when he sees a closed fist. That's how I convey to Whitley that I want him to come where I'm at. Whitley knows when he sees a closed fist, his job is to come over, put his nose on my fist, and then sit afterwards. Sitting is the canine equivalent of please. Now I have to ask him for that portion of the behavior. He just knows it's required. Here you go, Whit. I'm going to reward Whitley for returning to his place like a very good boy. And then I'm going to demonstrate the touch it again. Here's the fist, the puppy, the polite nose bump, and the polite sit afterwards without me asking him to do so. Good boy, Whitley. Whitley has been sleeping in a wire kennel at night. If I wanted him in this wire kennel, I'm going to open up the door. Whitley! I'm going to pat the bedding. Reward Whitley when he is all the way inside. Good boy. And shut the door. Good boy, Whitley. Free puppy. Whitley has always ridden in a plastic kennel in the car. The principle is the same. Open up the door, pat the bedding, reward him when he's all the way inside, and shut the door. Good boy, Whitley. Free puppy. Whitley knows to sit during certain circumstances without me asking him to do so. And those include when he sees his collar, an easy walk harness, a leash, a dog bowl, or wants attention. I'm going to demonstrate that by showing Whitley an easy walk harness and wait for him to come over and do the appropriate behavior. Very nice, Whitley. Once he comes over and sits politely without me asking him to do so, I can slip the harness over his head. The rule is when I have a collar, a leash, or a harness, Whitley has to sit close enough to me that I don't move my feet. Because if I have to take one step towards him today, tomorrow I'm going to be taking 2 steps, and by the end of the week I'm going to be chasing a puppy named Whitley around the house. So if he doesn't sit close enough to you, you can make a little kissing noise. That reminds Whitley to move closer. You also want to remember to work with Whitley in a small area with less distractions in the beginning. But that young man was perfect. And the last thing that Whitley knows when he sees a dog bowl, if he wants the contents of that bowl, there's a behavior he must provide. I'm going to show Whitley the bowl, wait for him to sit politely without me asking him to do so, and then I can reward Whitley with the contents of the bowl. There he is, your very handsome boy, Whitley.